What's going on, guys? My name is Joel.
And I'm Danielle.
And this is A Life with Jamie.
So for today's video, we wanted to answer some questions so you guys can get to know us better. Let's see. First question was, how old are we? So we're both 20. We're actually just a couple of days apart. My birthday is July 2nd.
And mine's July 31st.
We're both born and raised in El Paso, Texas. We moved to Washington June 2017, so we've been here about a year and a half. Next question, how we met. And I'll let him say that.
So, pretty much started in high school. Both went to the same high school. We had the same English class, and pretty much she was pretty quiet. And me, I'm pretty talkative. I was very friendly with people and stuff. So I tried talking to her, but she just wouldn't budge. But then I was a little mocoso, and I needed some answers for a test that we needed in Mr. Hernandez's class. And so I finally got to talk to her only because I needed the answers. So I ended up getting her number like that. And after she sent me the answers, we pretty much started talking. I just asked her like how she was and like, why she's quiet and stuff, just trying to break the ice or whatever. And yeah, then we just started going out from there and started hanging out. But the crazy thing is that we've always known each other, but we just didn't know somehow. So pretty much like we went to the same elementary, which is Hambrick. Went from kinder to first grade. And I guess we had like not the same teacher, but the classrooms were right next to each other. And so we would always have like the same recess and stuff. So odds are we probably ended up playing in the playground or something together. But then, well, as we started talking more, she started telling me like where she's lived and stuff like this. And next thing you know, we've also
been, like, next to each other.
We've also like lived like near each other, which is super crazy because like what are the odds of that happening?
Yeah, especially because it wasn't your school. Our school was like on the other side.
Yeah.
Not only that, freshman year, we had a short little conversation. It wasn't anything, but we didn't actually start talking till our junior year of high school.
Yeah, so our freshman year, we had the same health teacher, but in different periods. And I decided to write my name on my Twitter name on the desk. And I got a little bit of some followers there, here and there and stuff like that. And she ended up following me, I guess, because of that. And when she followed me, she was like, hey, I followed you. That's how. So that's how she DM'd me. She did DM me first. She was like, hey.
I followed you because I saw your name.
Yeah, she was like, hey, I followed you because of the desk. And then I was like, oh, shoot, that's crazy. And after that, we just stopped talking. And then junior year came, and that's when we started.
So next question was, are we going to get a new Jeep? So for those of you who don't know, he had a really nice Jeep. We'll put some pictures in. Last year during Christmas time, it was actually Christmas Eve.
Yeah, Christmas Eve.
Yeah, it snowed
for the first time. Like all the winter didn't snow, but Christmas Eve.
And this guy gets a phone call.
Pretty much got a phone call from one of my coworkers from work, and I guess the person that was feeding his cat, he had to go do something, or he went to a party or something. I don't know. So he didn't get to feed his cat, but I was the only one that he knew, I guess, that lived near him. So he was like, hey, Chavo, you mind going to my house and feeding my cats? And you know, me thinking it's Christmas Eve, I was like, yeah, I mean, I'm in a jolly mood or whatever. So I was like, yeah, gosh, sure, I'll go feed your cats, whatever. It's only take a few minutes. So they they were paving the roads, clearing the snow up off the roads and so me thinking I have a Jeep and thinking I'm cool or whatever, decided to go on this super slippery road where they didn't pave the ice. It was me and my uncle, and I started to be cool and started to like just swerve around because I was sliding, whatever. But then I was like, okay, whatever. And then I started actually taking control and being safe or whatever. And next thing you know, I guess I hit like black ice or something, and I start swerving and swerving and swerving, and I'm freaking out. So I try to control the Jeep or whatever. Next thing you know, I can't control it. So me and my uncle were just like, oh shoot, it's about to happen. We hit a ditch, and the ditch just flipped us over all the way in the back. We just slammed backwards, and it was so weird because like I was so relaxed during the whole thing. Like once I knew we were gonna crash, I was just like, oh god. Then once we crashed, and then yeah. So after that, my Jeep was totaled. I had to sell it. Well, the insurance pretty much bought it off of me, and now I have a little black Honda Accord.
I like her Honda.
Yeah, it's not as nice as her Jeep.
Yeah. So to answer the question, not anytime soon, but we do plan on getting a YouTube. And then, so why we started YouTube?
You can take this one.
Okay. So last summer, it was our first trip, just the two of us, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we decided to go, we wanted to go somewhere out. It's not out of the United States.
Like off the mainland.
Yeah. So we decided to go to Hawaii.
We went to Hawaii just for a trip, you know, because I've always taken trips with my family. She's taking trips with her family. She's come with her family, with my family. But just this time we were just like, you know what? We'll take a trip on our own. We'll be able to like to experience us alone together. And so we decided to go to Hawaii. And then my crazy self wanted to go buy a GoPro and buy like all this extra stuff so that we could just record our trip.
And just for memories too. We didn't intend on doing anything with it.
Yeah. So next thing you know, I was like, we got there and we were recording everything. Like we were recording the plane ride, we were recording when we got there, little things here and there. And me knowing that she was an editor, she ended up editing our video, and it actually came out pretty good for our first video.
In the future, I say about 2 more years, we want to actually go backpacking and take you guys along with us. So we're just going to drop everything and pretty much go travel just with whatever we have.
Oh, I mean, it's in the name, backpacking.
Yeah.
Just living off your backpack, I guess. So it's going to be a tough one, but I think it's going to be worth it.
So I hope we answered most of your guys' questions. If there's any other questions, comment down below.
Make sure, you know, we got our Instagram and our Facebook, so
yeah, check us out on social media.
Descriptions down below as well.
Make sure to subscribe and turn on. I always say turn off. Turn on your post notifications. We'll actually be posting our Hawaii video next week on Wednesday, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, we'll see you guys next time.